They say speed has limits, that at some point, the laws of physics stop you in your tracks. But what if a car refused to listen? What if it looked at 300 miles per hour and said, "That's not enough"? This isn't a myth or a dream cooked up in a sketchbook. It's real. It's Swedish, and it's possibly the fastest production car the world has ever seen. This is the Koenigsegg Jesko Absolut, a machine not just engineered to be quick, but engineered to be the quickest ever built by humankind. Stay with me, because what you're about to witness is part science, part art, and entirely obsession. Koenigsegg isn't like other car makers. It isn't a billion-dollar empire or a corporate machine. It's the vision of one man, Christian von Koenigsegg, who, at just 22 years old, set out to build the world's greatest car. Decades later, nestled in a converted Swedish airbase, his company produces some of the most extraordinary hypercars on Earth. The Jesko Absolut is the crown jewel, a machine created with one single target: to go faster than anything else on four wheels. For collectors, enthusiasts, and dreamers alike, this car represents the razor's edge of possibility. Exterior highlights from the front. The Jesko Absolut looks less like a car and more like a stealth fighter for the road. Its nose is razor sharp, the headlights slim and purposeful, cutting through the bodywork like blades of light. The massive air intakes aren't just aggressive design cues, they're functional arteries, feeding the twin-turbo V8 the oxygen it needs to unleash chaos from the front three-quarter angle. You begin to see its intent. The Absolut is not burdened with the giant wings and towering aero of the track-focused Jesko. Instead, it's sleek, almost clean, with elongated bodywork that stretches the silhouette. Every surface is sculpted for aerodynamic efficiency. At a glance it looks elegant, but that elegance hides ferocity from the side. Its proportions are classic hypercar theater: long nose, teardrop cockpit, and a tail that seems to taper into infinity. The carbon fiber weave dances under light, a reminder that this isn't sheet metal, but aerospace-grade material. The wheels are lightweight forged alloys, wrapped in Michelin Pilot Cup 2 tires designed to withstand extreme speed at the back. It's pure drama. Twin vertical fins, inspired by fighter jets, help stabilize airflow at speeds where most planes would be preparing for takeoff. The taillights are razor-thin, glowing like embers in the night, while the massive diffuser looks like it could swallow the road whole. This isn't styling for show. Every crease, every vent, every curve is there for one reason: to make the Jesko Absolut slice through the air at unprecedented velocity. Interior and technology step inside, and the brutality of speed gives way to an almost serene sense of control. The cockpit is minimal yet futuristic. Carbon fiber dominates, accented by polished metals and Alcantara. The steering wheel feels like it belongs in a race car, yet it's lined with controls for comfort and connectivity. In front of the driver, a digital display rotates in sync with the wheel, so even in the most aggressive cornering, your readout stays level. There's Apple CarPlay, climate control, even luggage space, because Koenigsegg believes ultimate speed shouldn't mean sacrificing usability. It's luxury and lunacy, wrapped together in Scandinavian precision. Performance and engineering, and then the heart. Beneath the rear deck sits a 5.0-liter twin-turbocharged V8. Producing up to 1,600 horsepower on E85 fuel. It's mated to Koenigsegg's own invention, the light-speed transmission. 9 speeds, but no traditional gears. Instead, it uses multi-clutch technology to jump between any ratio in milliseconds faster than the blink of an eye. The result? Seamless, violent acceleration that feels like being launched from a catapult. The Absolut is designed for top speed, so its aerodynamic drag coefficient is just 0.278, extraordinarily low for a car with this much power. Koenigsegg claims, in theory, the Jesko Absolut could exceed 330 miles per hour. That's faster than a Formula 1 car, faster than some aircraft, and possibly the fastest production car ever imagined. Context and lifestyle appeal. But the Jesko Absolut isn't just a number-chasing machine. It's a statement of prestige. For collectors, owning one is more than acquiring a car. It's acquiring a piece of automotive history, a machine that pushes human imagination to its limits. Picture yourself arriving at a private event, the Absolut gliding silently into view. No matter what else is parked there, this car will draw eyes, whispers, and awe. It's not simply transportation. It's a declaration of ambition, wealth, and taste, a lifestyle artifact for the world's elite. Expert and industry insight. Autojournalists have called it a road-going missile in a tailored suit. Engineers describe it as the most complex and ambitious project Koenigsegg has ever undertaken. Even rivals admit the Absolut changes the conversation. Christian von Koenigsegg himself has said this will be the company's fastest car ever. There will never be another Koenigsegg designed to go quicker. In that sense, the Absolut is more than a car. It's the full stop at the end of a sentence written in speed, ownership feel. To sit in the Jesko Absolut is to feel the calm before a storm. To drive it is to wrestle with the edge of physics itself, and to be seen in it. It communicates something few cars can, that you exist on a different plane, where limits are suggestions, and perfection is the only currency. It's visceral, it's emotional, and it's unforgettable. The Koenigsegg Jesko Absolut isn't just a car. It's a phenomenon, a culmination of decades of obsession, innovation, and the refusal to accept limits. Whether or not it ultimately proves to be the world's fastest doesn't matter. What matters is that it dared to try, and for that reason alone it deserves its place in the pantheon of legends. So I ask you, if you had the chance, would you take the keys to the Jesko Absolut for your dream garage, or would you choose something else? If this cinematic journey into Koenigsegg's world inspired you, hit that like button, subscribe for more deep dives into the machines that move our imaginations, and share your thoughts in the comments. Because here, speed isn't just measured in miles per hour, it's measured in dreams per second.